commanded hundreds of vaqueros every day, and she helped to establish the unique longhorn breed of Texas cattle. Her son, Father Nicolas de Valle, Jose Nicolas de Valle, owned the island that now carries his name, Padre Island. These are the families. These are the Tejano families who founded the North American cattle industry, who gave us the Mustangs, the Longhorns, and the concept of a rancho grande. Not a farm, not a ranch, rancho grande. The Valle came in the 1700s with Escandon. They're still here today. Valle. These are the Tejanos who perfected the horsemanship skills that are still seen today as trick roping and bronc busting in modern rodeo performances. But when the Tejanos rode a horse, it wasn't a trick. It wasn't a rodeo performance. It was a life and death struggle because they were working out in a rugged frontera. Indeed, it was on the Texas frontera that Tejanos adapted their horsemanship also to law enforcement in the development of a unique Compañía Volante, or the Flying Squadron. The Flying Squadron was a light mounted cavalry, no more than about 5 troopers, who rode offensively on long-range patrols all the way across Texas, armed with a pistol, a knife, an escopeta, and using paramilitary warfare. They had the authority to deputize, they had the authority to prosecute in any jurisdiction, any municipality across the Texas frontera, and they had the authority to execute summarily in the field. So when the Anglo-Americans arrived, they quickly also learned, and they called theirs the Texas Rangers. But they were wearing the same accoutrements as the Tejano Flying Squadron. And like the Texas cowboy did, the Rangers simply borrowed the Tejano clothing, their riding methods, the vocabulary, the boots, the spurs, the chaps, and the Tejano hat. They borrowed it all, lock, stock, and barrel. Tejanos gave us our Texas vocabulary of Mexican words adapted to English, like lazo, corral, patio, rancho, and Dr. I think it was Felix Amaraz, or someone reminded me, don't forget the food. Okay, guacamole, enchiladas, but I didn't want to do that just before lunch. They named our rivers El Río de los Brazos de Dios, El Río Colorado, El Río Grande, El Río de la Santa Trinidad, El Río de Nuestra Señora de Guadalupe. And you know what? The food, we call it Tex-Mex, but our food's not Mexican, it's Tejano, because Mexicans don't eat jerky. They don't eat flour tortillas, they don't eat huevos rancheros. Anglo-Americans quickly learned to eat Tejano food, like the tacos, the enchiladas, and the guacamole. That's true. They dressed like Tejanos, the boots and the chaps. They wore the Tejano vaquero hat. They learned Tejano skills to make a rope, to throw the rope, branding, the cattle roundup, the cattle drive, and open range ranching. That's why we call in Texas a rope a lazo. We don't call a corral a stockade. It's why a Texan today gets in a car that he calls a Pinto or a Bronco, and he drives down a street that he calls Guadalupe, and he crosses a river named Colorado, and he sits on a patio next to a corral, and he eats his barbacoa. In so many ways, the Mexican Tejano culture is so deeply ingrained in our daily Texas life that many Texans take it for granted, or they just don't even know that. They fail to see the Mexican in their own lives, in their own culture, in their own diet, in their own values of everyday life. In fact, everything that Texans brag about, the Texas Longhorns, the Texas today is Tejano. Come to think of it, if it wasn't for the Tejano heritage, Texas would probably be Ohio. Have you ever heard of an Ohio Ranger? Texas is unique, and her story cannot be told without the Tejano. The contributions of the Tejano to Texas are monumental, and they're seminal. And it is why this Tejano monument stands so tall. It stands in stone and bronze because the monument tells the story of those Tejanos, whose story was, in so many ways, for so many years, silenced in the pages of Texas history books. The story was not written. And in fact, my speech today is not a speech written on paper. Those words were written in the blood and the sacrifice of those Tejanos who fought here for freedom. Whether they fought in the Battle of the Cinco de Mayo for Mexican independence, or at San Jacinto for Texas independence, Tejanos fought for the families. They fought for freedom in Texas. Freedom knows no borders. It is not bound by race or ethnicity. Tejanos fought in all the wars of this state and all the wars of this nation. They shed their blood. You know it. They shed their blood in Iwo Jima. They left their names on the Vietnam Veterans Wall in Washington, D.C. And today you know the casualty list that we hear on television every night from Afghanistan. You know those are Tejanos. Standing shoulder to shoulder with their fellow Americans, as they always have. But in many ways, their service and Tejano contributions have been an unrequited loyalty. This Tejano monument tells their story. For all those thousands of Tejano families who received the land grants from the King of Spain and the Republic of Mexico and the Republic of Texas, it speaks for the millions of Tejanos who worked on the construction sites building the modern metropolitan city of Houston. It speaks for the thousands of Tejanos who labored in the great fruit packing sheds in the Rio Grande Valley, in the mines of El Paso,